Hey guys, welcome back to another grocery haul, and this week we are at ALDI's. And if you are one of my regular subscribers, thank you for coming back and watching. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Melissa and this is Steals, Deals, and Meals. I love sharing my grocery hauls with you guys, as well as many other deals and obviously steals and deals and meals. I have recipes and all kinds of different things I like to share on my channel with you guys. I do some unboxings and just a variety of things. So if you are new here, I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button down below, that red button, and also hit the bell notification. That way you know when my videos are uploaded. So like I said, this week's grocery haul is from ALDI's, and we were just there last week too, but I wanted to go back. I wanted to look for some new fall items. I just love ALDI's. I never know if I'm saying it right. Let me know down below in the comments how you guys say it. Anyways, I wanted to look for some of the fall items, and there were quite a few. I didn't buy all of them, but I did take lots of photos inside the store, so stay tuned to the end. I'm going to show you guys some of the items. And if you are new here, we are a family of 4. I have 2 teenagers. My daughter and I are vegan. I do vegan keto. As well as I try to eat gluten-free as much as possible, and my husband and my son eat meat and cheese, so you will see a variety of things in my grocery hauls. And also, so the items that I did take pictures of, they are not all vegan, just so you know, in case you are one of my vegan viewers. It was a variety of different things, but I wanted to just share with you guys all the new items, because they are, you know, I just love this time of year. I love the things that that the stores, all the stores come out with. So I wanted to share those with you. And I'm still looking for more items. So maybe next week we'll be back at ALDI's looking for some more. And as you can see, this is not a very big grocery haul, and it doesn't really look like a lot of like meal items. I basically stocked up on some like baking goods and things like that, and some pantry items, and a few regular items as well. We have our freezer is just like so stocked right now. I have so much clearance bread I got from Walmart a couple weeks ago. My goodness gracious. And some deli meat for the boys for their lunches and stuff like that. So we are pretty stocked on a lot of things. So not to go on and on, let's jump into this grocery haul. I will probably, I might tell you a few things I might be making throughout the week, because I haven't really been putting a meal plan in my video like I used to. Let me know if you guys want that back. I'm not sure if you guys still wanted to see that. So anyways, let's get into this. Let me show you what I got this week. Okay, so like I said, we are pretty stocked on bread. I have so much, but the family likes their bagels on the weekends. So this is a 6-pack, really great price. Also, I will try to remember the prices because I'm not going to put them on the screen. I'm still having issues with my computer, if you saw last week's video. So it just is making it a little bit more difficult to do that. So if I remember, hopefully I will give you the prices of everything as we go along. So these are $1.49, 6 bagels. This will last them probably the weekend, or maybe, could even go into the week if not everybody has one. So just got the plain just to satisfy everybody, because everybody likes something different. So got one of those. If they don't use them up, I'll just toss them in the freezer with the rest of the stuff. Also picked up some more of the organic tofu. It's such a great price. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 packs left from last week still. We didn't go through all of it, but I just love the tofu from ALDI, so I always like to just, make sure I have it in the fridge in case I don't get there, the next week. So I always like to have extra. And you can freeze tofu too. I usually will go through it before the expiration, because as you can see, this is good till November 27th, but you can freeze it too. It kind of changes the texture a little bit, almost makes it a little bit more firm. So if you do like a really firm tofu, I would recommend freezing it and then just defrost it, and you can use it, the same way you always would. Also grabbed some regular cream cheese for my son. He loves his cream cheese on his bagels. Also got him some sliced Colby Jack cheese for his sandwiches. I already, like I said before, I have some like lunch meat already in the fridge from some previous weeks I had stocked up on because it was on the Ibotta deal. I think it was the Hormel Natural, so I have quite a bit of that. But I just wanted to get him some cheese as well, and I might get some like lettuces and stuff from the farm. Also, I got him some real bacon pieces. This is not something I usually buy him quite often, but I just figured, just for It's a very small bag, and it's already fully cooked. It is only 2.5 ounces, so we have tons of eggs. So I figure if he wants to make himself eggs, and he can throw a little bit of some bacon pieces in there as well. And it, like I said, it's already cooked, ready to go, because I don't want to be cooking that. Also picked him up an 8-pack of Gatorade, the fruit punch. These were $4.88. Oh, and the cheese was $1.79. The bacon, I think they were like $1.29 for this little bag. For the Gatorade, they were $4.88 for an 8-pack. I figured that was pretty good. You know, he started some fall sports, so he likes to take one of these with him when he goes to play. So I got that, and you know, that should probably last us hopefully more than a week. We'll see. Also got them some snacks as well for my husband and my son for their lunches. So I got the chewy dipped bars chocolate chip. These were $1.39. And then I got my husband the sweet and salty nut. He likes these, the chocolatey pretzel and almond. And I don't think either of these are vegan. So if you are one of my vegan viewers, I figured I would let you know. And I believe these were $1.39 as well. I did pick up some chocolate chip cookies also. Now we do still have, if you saw last week's video, we had gone to the Nourished Festival. So we do still have a bunch of snacks from that still. But I just wanted to make sure that we had enough. You know, if you guys, one of my regulars, you know, my husband and my daughter are, you know, they are snackers, so they like to have this stuff around. I try to limit it, so, you know, we'll see. But these are a really great price, so if you need something like this, these are only 98 cents. And as far as I know, I think these are vegan. I'm not sure how the sugar is processed, but there's no dairy or eggs in it. I'm just not 100% sure on how the sugar is processed, because that can, you know, change if things are vegan or not. Also picked up some more. We do have some more of this left from last week, but we just love the vegan cream cheese, my daughter and I. And I've been making jalapeno poppers because I had so many jalapenos from my farm share, and I still have some, so I'll probably be making some more this week. I did actually do a video, so if you want to see that, I'll link that right above here in the iCards if you want to check out that video. So good. Great if you are on keto, especially because they are very low carb, or if you need like a, you know, an appetizer or something for, you know, now that it's football season, they are really, really good. So got 2 of those. And also, we have gotten this before, but it is so good. This is the plant-based queso style dip. And I'm pretty sure this is, oh, it says right there, 3 grams of carb dairy. It is dairy free, but I'm pretty sure it is 0 net carbs, if I remember correctly. I don't know where is the nutritional label. So if you follow a keto diet, okay, so it's 2 net carbs. It would be 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. So not bad at all. And there are the ingredients. Not, you know, those are pretty good too. Seems pretty clean. I really don't like using that term, but they look pretty clean. No, you know, additives, no, doesn't look like, yeah, no oils or anything like that. So really, really good. And we really, my daughter and I really enjoy it. It's so good. And that was $3.99. Oh, and the cream cheeses were $2.39. Oh, and I think I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry, not to backtrack. Tofu was $1.69 each. Next, I picked up some pepitas or pumpkin seeds. I am working on some pumpkin recipes, which hopefully I will be able to share with you guys. They might be in like a what I eat video, or a recipe video. We'll see. I'm working on some things. So I grabbed those, you know, because it is pumpkin season, and everybody, even myself, we're all about everything pumpkin. And these, I believe, were $1.79 for the bag. Also picked up some almond flour. This is finely ground, really good, keto friendly, like it says, low carb. And I have purchased this before and is really, really good. I'm still experimenting with like keto baking. I'm not really somebody who eats a lot of baked goods even prior to keto. But I just figured it's fall and we're getting into the holiday season. So I just wanted to kind of play around with some recipes. So we'll see how they come out, and maybe I will have some recipes to share with you guys that are vegan and keto friendly. And this was $5.99 a bag. And then I was so excited to find the Beyond Burgers finally in ALDI's. I've been hearing that ALDI's was carrying them, and they are only $4.49, which is the cheapest in my area. I don't know, you know, I know probably the prices vary all over. But that is the cheapest that I have been able to find them anywhere. So I bought 4 packages. I cleared the shelf, and these were actually in the meat department. So if you do go looking for these, they are right in between all the meats, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I feel like it should be with all the other vegan items, but it's fine. So I did grab 4 of those, and these are very keto friendly. Also, if you are doing keto diet, whether you are vegan or not, they are, they have a nice, higher fat content, and they are only 2 net carbs per burger, which is so great. So like I said, got 4 of those, and I'm so excited. And I did see in their flyer for next week that they're coming out with their own line of like meatless ground meat. Now I don't know what the macros are on it. I will be definitely looking for it. Let me know if your store has found it, if you found it in your stores yet, because I would love to know, like, what the macros, how the carbs and stuff are, and how it compares to the Beyond Meat. So let me know down below. I would love to hear. Also picked up some coffee. Now, with the coffee from Aldi's, as much as I love Aldi's products, it can be hit or miss. But this was a hit because I actually came home and made a pot in my French press, and this was so good. This is the Cafe Espresso ground coffee. It is a dark roast. I love a dark roast coffee. It was so smooth. It tasted so good. So I highly recommend this if you like a darker roast coffee. A lot of times, like, they're not that this is flavored, but some of their flavored coffees and stuff are light roast, and I just feel like there's just not enough flavor to the coffee. But this one was really, really good. And now we are onto a lot of the baking items as well. I also did show you the almond flour, but like I said, this was sort of a stock up the pantry, get ready to start some holiday baking and experiment, like I said, with some recipes. But this is pretty self-explanatory. This is just a classic yellow cake mix. This will be for the family because obviously this is not keto friendly, but I'm going to do like a semi-homemade, like blueberry muffin. I'm just going to use the cake mix, and I'm going to use some applesauce, and I have some frozen blueberries that I wanted to use up. And I'm going to, like I said, it's going to be sort of like a semi-homemade, but it'll be a little bit lower fat because I won't do any butter or oil or anything. I will replace that with the applesauce. So, it's not, not totally healthy, but a little bit better than if I had added all the, egg and oil and all that stuff. Also picked up some pumpkin because, hello, it's pumpkin season, and I am wanting to make some pumpkin items. So I got 2 cans of the pumpkin, and those were 79 cents. Oh, and the cake mix was 85 cents, and the coffee was $3.79, just so you guys know. So these were 79 cents. I thought that's a really great price for some pumpkin. Also got a thing of some vanilla extract. I know last week I shared that I had gotten the lemon and the almond. I highly recommend start buying this stuff now because once the holidays start coming closer, it's just so hard to find, the extracts. And sometimes I feel like they get a little pricey as the holidays get closer. So get them now, and, because this stuff, vanilla is a little bit, expensive as it is. So this was $3.79. This is a 2-ounce bottle, and I do have some, but I always like to have a backup. Also, this is a Christmassy item. Christmassy, is that even a word? But a Christmas item, but I wanted to grab it now so to have it. This is basically like some sprinkles. Let me see if I can turn it. Holiday sprinkles here. So there are green, like little sugar crystals. There are little candy canes. This one is like just white, white little sprinkles. This one is like the holly berry, and then some yellow stars. And that one is just the mixed, like red, white, and green. So these were only $2.99. And then back here, I did pick up some coconut oil, the unrefined. I like to get that, the organic. This will be used, for baking, cooking. I like to keep this on hand, and I haven't purchased it in a while. So I wanted to grab that. It's a really great price. It's only, I believe it's like $4.89 for the jar. And then, like I said before, I'm going to be using the applesauce, and I always get the unsweetened for, for baking and stuff for the family, not for myself, but for the family. So I usually get this big container, and then what I do is I'll portion it out, and I'll just freeze it and take it out as needed. So this is the unsweetened, and this is only $1.95 for this big container that, let's see, 2 pounds, 14 ounces. So that'll last a while. Also picked up some sugar for, this will be baking for the family, as well as my husband uses it for his coffee. And this sugar is, by the way, this is vegan. It is a 6-pound. This is the Marina Pure Cane Sugar, non-GMO. And I believe it says on here yes, bone char free. So this is a vegan sugar if you are looking for a vegan sugar, if you use traditional sugar. And then one last thing for baking and just for snacking, I got some shelled walnuts because, like I said, I'm working on some like pumpkin recipes, and I thought the shelled walnuts would go really great. And the macros for keto is perfect. The 1/4 cup is only 2 net carbs, so that is really great as well. So like I said, hopefully those recipes come out good that I'm working on, and I can share those with you guys. And then one last thing, but I'm not going to show you what's inside this box. You're going to have to wait. I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do an unboxing. But this is a Variety Fun snack box. And I know I've showed the boxes a few other times on my channels. So I will link those videos right above here in case you haven't seen those yet, the past boxes. But this is the newest box. This is the October box. So that is another reason why you don't see a lot of snacks for the kids in my haul, because this box has 30 snacks in it. So like I said, you're going to have to wait for that other video, and I'm going to do an unboxing so you guys can see what's in this box. But I will leave the link down below if you are interested. They gave me a code so that you guys can get 30% off of your first Variety Fun box, which is a great price. They used to give me 20%, but now they are giving me 30% for you guys. So I'm so excited to be able to offer that to you. We have been getting this, I think this is like our 3rd or 4th box. We absolutely love it. I get the fit box, but they also have a fun box that has 40 snacks. But like I said, wait for that next video. That'll probably be up tomorrow, and you can see what is in this box, because there are some great snacks in here. We just love, I know, I keep going on and on. We absolutely love these boxes. They do send them to me for free to share with you guys, but we love them. And I would probably purchase it even if they didn't send it to me. So I highly recommend it. It's so fun for kids as well. To get excited to get these snacks, and as moms, it makes our life easier. So stay tuned for that video. I don't want to go on and on because I'll talk to you more about it in that next video. So that is it for the Aldi's haul. My total was just over $80. No, it was $89 because actually I totally forgot, and they're already outside on my front porch. I bought 2 huge pumpkins. I mean, huge pumpkins for only $2.99, which was a great price. So I did get those as well, but like I said, we had already left them outside instead of carrying them in because they were humongous. So I got those as well. So the total was $89 and change. Not too bad for all of these items. Then I also have my farm share that I'm going to show you guys as well. If you're new here, I get a farm share that I pay for in the spring. It runs for all summer. We only have a few weeks left, I'm sad to say, but I'm going to share that when we're going to put this away, and then I'm going to share with you what I get in my farm share, what I got for this week. Every week varies, kind of depends on what month we're in and what's in season at that moment. So let's put this away and let me show you what's in the farm share. Alright guys, so here is my farm share for this week. If you're new here, real quick, I'm just going to let you know we pay for this all in advance, not to be repetitive for those of you who watch every week. We pay for this in advance. It breaks down to be about $25 a week. We only have a few weeks left, I think 3 weeks after this one. And then it'll be over. I'm so sad. I love getting my fresh local produce every week. So we also get to pick fresh herbs and flowers when they are in season. There are still lots of herbs, so I've been picking some every week. Not really any this week, as you will see, because it was just one of those days I was just trying to be very quick in and out. Anyways, but I have been picking some and like storing them for the winter, either drying them or freezing them, which is a really great thing because we can pick as much as we want. So let me show you what we got this week. So I did pick, like I said, I didn't really pick many herbs. Oh, actually I did forget to put them out, but I did pick some fresh chives. They're in my fridge. Chives look like. So I picked a bunch of those. I also picked some fresh lavender as well. I love leaving this by my kitchen sink. It smells so good and just looks so pretty. We also got some, oh my goodness, I forget what these are called every week. I don't know why. Rainbow chard. Oh my goodness, rainbow chard. Got a bunch of that. Also got another bunch of collard greens this week. These are really great. You can replace, like, make wraps and stuff with them, as well as cook with them as well. So good. I love my greens. And another green, we got some kale. Now, we also were able to get radicchio and dandelion greens, but I do not like those at all. Let me know if you like those and how you eat them. I know radicchio, you can, like, leave it raw and put it in salads. I'm just not really a fan of it. So I left those there for somebody else to enjoy, because why take it home if I'm not going to use it? And the family doesn't like it either. Also got actually 2 of these little half pints, so I guess a full pint of the red and yellow tomatoes, but as you see, there's only one here because I've been munching on them already. So whatever was left of the other little half pint, I just put it into this one, but because they are so good, I am going to miss having these little fresh tomatoes every week. Also got a bunch of peppers. It was about, I think it was 2 pounds or 1 pound that we got to pick out. It was the sweet and the green peppers, so I got a little bit of a variety. And then more jalapenos. I've been getting so many jalapenos every week. We got to pick 30. So I will be making more jalapeno poppers. If you have not seen that video yet where I made the jalapeno poppers, definitely go check it out. They are so good. They're so easy too. I never thought that they would be easy to make, but they are very simple. And even the ones I've been making lately, I've been keeping it even more simple, just doing the cream cheese and the vegan bacon that I make with tofu. In the recipe I used the like a vegan jerky from Butler Foods, so it's slightly different than how I've been doing it lately, but still just the same, just as good. And I just haven't been adding the extra cheese in it, just to kind of keep the carbs low, since I am on keto, because some of the vegan cheeses can be a little bit higher carbs, so you got to be careful with that. So just keeping them really simple. So I will be making a lot more jalapeno poppers to snack on. And then we also got 2 delicata squashes as well. And then they do have a little farm market, so I did purchase a few extra items. I picked up 4 tomatoes for myself and for my son. He likes these on his sandwiches. And then also some red onion. I like to have these on hand for recipes, and sometimes we even just like them raw, on our meals as well. So that's it for the farm share this week. And if you guys are new, I know I said it earlier, if you are new, I would love for you guys to subscribe before you leave. Make sure, if you are enjoying these videos, make sure you're giving them a thumbs up, so that way I know that you enjoy them, and also that way YouTube knows that you are enjoying these videos, and we can help this, you guys can help me grow, have this channel grow, because, I really enjoy sharing these things with you guys. And don't forget to hit the bell notification as well, that way you will know when my videos are uploaded. So as